Good evening, and welcome to Fishing Fridays. This will be a series where I give advice, answer any questions y'all have in the comments, but considering it's the first episode, there has been no comments to put questions in, so we will be getting our questions off Reddit. Starting off with, who is the most famous person I've ever met? The most famous person I've ever met is probably me. I mean, I'm pretty famous, you know. It was a good time meeting me. And yeah, I think I'd have to say I'm the most famous person I know. This one says, what is a song that is stuck in your head right now? A song that is stuck in my head right now is Nice Nice by Daisy and the Scouts. It's really good. If you never listened to it, I recommend you do. In fact, if you like that one, you should actually listen to the entire album. It's really amazing. It has kind of like a punkish feel, you know. But if you don't like it, you don't like it. But that has been what has been going on in my mind right now this entire time. Is Nice Nice by Daisy and the Scouts. This one says, what are signs of intelligence to me? I believe if someone is truly intelligent, they'll be able to look at situations through a different context. Whether it be something they've gone through before or something they haven't, it's really good to be able to look at things through a different context. Not everything is black and white. Sometimes you may not realize something, but you'll look at it through a different context, and it will really help you understand truly what others are thinking and how others are thinking, which can really help you learn a lot better. And yeah, I think being able to notice context and use it correctly, that is a great sign of intelligence. This one says, how many books a month do I read? I don't know why I really chose this one. I don't really read often, but the last book I have read was the Book of Three. It's kind of like a fantasy book, and not everyone will like it. I believe y'all should give it a good look out, because I liked it. Doesn't mean you will. But yeah, the Book of Three, that was the last book I read. I haven't really read any books since then. Ooh, I got a name tag. That's very nice. You know what? Anyone that comments, I'll make this name tag your name, and I'll put it on a random animal. What animals are there? Sorry, I'm getting kind of sidetracked here, but I think we should go see. Yeah. If you comment, the comment to get the most likes, I'll say the comment to get the most likes, you'll get to be a horse. You can also choose the horse, I guess. You can have the brown horse. You can have with white spots, dark brown. You know, it's really, you can really choose anything. Black with white spots. You could even be a chicken, you know. Yeah. Sorry for getting sidetracked. I should probably get back to fishing. Anyway. Why can I not get through the door? Anyway. This question asks, is it really normal to make mistakes? Yes, it is. You're never going to get anywhere without making at least one or two mistakes. Now, while I say it's okay to make mistakes, you should never do sloppy work. You should always try your best. It's different doing sloppy work and messing up than doing hard work and making an honest mistake. With that honest mistake, you'll go far, you'll learn a lot, add more to your brain, you know, to your intelligence. You'll really learn more making mistakes. So yes, I believe it is normal to make mistakes, and everyone should do it. Now this question comes from a Redditor who is struggling to find their calling in life. But before I answer this or give advice, I have to preface this with saying that I do not believe your calling will be a job of yours. I believe your calling should be something you're interested in. Your calling, let's say you like painting, right? Let's say that's your hypothetical calling. Now, if you make that a job, sure you like painting every once in a while, maybe like painting very often, but as soon as you're forced to work and you're forced to do painting after painting, let's say you make 3 paintings every day for the rest of your life, would that really be fun for you? Would that really be feeding your calling? Your calling should not be a job you do, but it should be something you enjoy doing. A lot of people will go too hard in their jobs, They go too hard and they never find out what their calling is. This question asks if it's wrong to value your pet's life over a random stranger. I do not think it's wrong to value your pet's life over a random stranger, because you don't even know them. In your context, you probably, let's say you had a cat, you probably lived with it maybe a year or two. You really bonded with it. But let's say this cat you have, right? If it were to go away today, of course you would be a lot sadder if it went away than some random person. I mean, of course you're going to value your cat over some random person. You probably spend every day of your life with this cat, right? I would hope you would value it over a random person. So no, I don't think it's wrong to value your pets over random strangers. Just for the fact you're not bonded with them. You don't owe the random stranger anything. Just because you're the same species, you don't have to value their life over your pets. Because, of course, you've lived with your pets forever, so no. It is not wrong to value your pet's life over a stranger. This question asks, what would I do if I was kidnapped? Well, first of all, I would probably call the president, and I'd issue out a warning to the kidnappers. Because as soon as they kidnap me, aliens are going to come down from the sky, and they're going to rip out the car. They're gonna rip it apart. They're gonna grab me out, and then they're gonna throw the car with the kidnappers straight into the sun. So that's what would happen if I got kidnapped. All of that was true, by the way. This next question asks if I can name all 50 states. Okay, let's try. We have Washington, Oregon, California, Idaho, New Hampshire, Maine, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Florida, Mississippi, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada. Have I said Idaho yet? Probably. North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Michigan, Tennessee, Kentucky, Ohio, Minnesota. Give me a second. Delaware, Alaska, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Have I said New Jersey, New York, Colorado, Maryland, Utah, Connecticut. Have I said Connecticut? Maine, Montana. Have I said Wyoming? Arkansas. I did Virginia. What about West Virginia? Kansas, Rhode Island. Yeah. I'm gonna do a total count later. And for each one I got right, I'm gonna add plus 1 point. Each one I said twice, or every time after I said it once, if I said it multiple times, I'm gonna do minus 0.1. And it's gonna be out of 50. Let's see what my score is, guys. Alright. Well, I've ran out of questions. So, yeah. Today has been Fishing Friday, episode 1. I mean, you can still watch as I throw my fish away. Got some cod. I'm sure you don't care. I don't know if you're still here. I don't know why you would be, but we have pufferfish, tropical fish. Over here we have a nautilus shell, a bow, a saddle, and a lily pad. Alright. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another Fishing Friday.